Hey y'all, what's up? Lloyd here. Welcome to Understand Dirt Basil Edition. So if you saw yesterday, I guess maybe I can stitch them together. But if you saw yesterday when I was looking at the basil in the garden, I mean it's popping off, it's going crazy. Very easy to grow. We'll get into that some other time. But anyway, so I trimmed a little bit of the herbs. I gave a few to some friends, here in the neighborhood. But we had the thyme and the rosemary. You gotta trim them back or they will take over. So I was gonna do something with the basil, and wanted to show you. It's really easy, really simple. So let's check it out. Cool, right? Yeah. Anyway, you probably saw I already cut up a bunch of the tomatoes, tore some of the basil. You could sit here and watch me do that, but ain't nobody got time for all that. So, as you see, tomato, basil. Let's look at this basil again. Now you can chiffonade if you want to. That's the term for rolling up like a cigar or something, and then slicing. You get strips. You could rough chop. You could do whatever you want. I don't really care, and it doesn't really matter. My recommendation is to tear the basil, because mainly anytime you go put a blade through it doesn't like that, so it's going to turn black on the edges. It's going to bruise essentially. Also, something to keep in mind, basil does not like the cold. So when you pick some fresh, go ahead and use it if you can, or dry it, get a dehydrator, whatnot. Anyway, so we got the tomatoes, the basil, right? Most of this, guys, you probably have laying around. If not, you know where to find it. All right, you're gonna take some shallot or red onion, just a little, put that in there. Then, of course, everybody's favorite, and so we got that kind of chopped up. Now, when I chop that, if I make a lot of extra, I will cover it with a little bit of oil, olive oil. Some kind of oil, whatever your preference is, just keeps it from going bad. And it will actually store in the fridge at that point for months. Ask any chef in the restaurant. Let's put all that in there. Why not? And do all that work for nothing. Okay, so you got your tomatoes, your basil, bit of shallot, bit of garlic. I like a little bit of lime zest, just a touch. You don't need it. I just think it kind of brightens it a little bit, brightens the flavors just a touch. And then we're almost there, y'all. Pepper to taste. I like a lot. That's just me. Of course, you're going to want to salt this. Your choice. You could go sea salt if you want, whatever. I would typically go kosher. I would typically go kosher, but I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna use this thyme salt that I made a while back with the thyme that I grew, dried out, mixed with kosher salt. It's delicious. One more. And let's see. Now the fun part. Balsamic. I find it to be a bit sweet, so I'm gonna use about half of whatever somebody normally would. Then I'm gonna follow it with some champagne vinegar. Also very sweet as far as vinegars go, I guess. But I think it kind of balances. Now, why not touch a red wine, Ben? Just because, why not? And then we hit it with some olive oil. All right. Again, the oil, of course, it imparts flavor and whatnot, but it also will coat the concoction and keep it fresh longer in your refrigerator. Now, you can certainly get yourself some mozzarella. You slice it, chunk it up. You can throw it right in here if you want to. It's almost, yeah, so versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with this. In fact, if you want to get really creative, really weird, top spaghetti or, you know, your pasta dish with some of this cold, that hot, cold, oh. Anyway, taste it, you know. Thank you, Jesus. God. Right on. Yeah, real simple. Absolutely delicious. Tastes like summertime. There's some corn in that or something. God. Anyway, if you're gonna have a bunch, so those deli cups, use one, fill it up, take some to a friend. If you don't have one, go make one and give them some of this. I gotta go find some bread.